BSpears.com here with Mike Boshi, head men's basketball coach, after a tough loss in the NSIC tournament championship to number 7 Minnesota State. Mike, just really an up and down game, a slow start, but really strong middle, about 30 minutes. Just kind of talk about the flow of the game.
Well, we certainly didn't get off to the start that we wanted, but Mankato State is a quality team, really good, and they make things difficult for you. I think in the middle of the game, or in the middle of the first half, we started making plays, but I really felt like, I don't even think I took a timeout, to be honest with the 10-0 start, but because I felt pretty confident that our guys would battle back. We have a lot of fight in us. We're a courageous group of guys that has played some of the best basketball of the year late in the year, and I think confidently I could say we're one of the best teams in the region right now. But it's in the fate of the committee and what we've done all year, and unfortunately we got off to a slow start this year, but not to anybody's fault. It's just the process that we had to go through, but we're a quality team, really good team, and deserve to play on.
Talk a little bit about you guys came back in that first half, had a lead at halftime, and came out strong in the second half, but just couldn't find a way to get a bucket in that last 6 minutes, but we're still right there. Just kind of talk about the final stretch of the game.
Well, more than anything, I felt like we turned the ball over a little bit too much down the stretch there, and we could have, should have, would have had a couple calls go our way. I felt like a couple shots on three that we got hit on them, and I don't think we got a call on any of the three that I felt like we got hit. It's tough to shoot when you're getting fouled, but again, Mankato State's long, athletic. They'll challenge those shots. When you turn the ball over late in the game, it really hurts, and you can't recover from that.
Hopefully this isn't the end, but talk about the final 6-7 games. You guys came into this game, the 6-game winning streak, back to the wall, just played some really fun and quality basketball. What can you say about this last stretch of the tournament championship game?
Well, it was a lot of fun, and even before the last month here, I felt like at times we were really good, but we just couldn't sustain it. We couldn't be consistent with what we were doing, and it showed in the one loss column. But as we continue to grow as a group and continue to improve as a team, we kind of found our stride a little bit, and we're really, really difficult to guard, and we were really good at guarding people. And you put those two things together, it makes for a quality team. And like I said, we are one of the best teams in the region at this point. Just hopefully we can play on.
BSpears.com here with Lance Wrongstead, senior on the BSU men's basketball team after a really tough loss in the NSIC tournament championship to Minnesota State. Lance, you guys hung with one of the best teams in the nation for the majority of the game. Just couldn't find a way to pull it out in the end. Just kind of talk about these last 6-7 games, this run to this point.
I've been in any games. We've been playing real hard, offense, defense. We've been scratching and fighting for every basket, every rebound, and it's been a lot of fun to play with the team that's playing like that. We got our backs against the wall, from the first tournament game, and fortunate to be able to make it this far, and now we get to wait till Sunday to see if we get to go on.
11-0 start for Minnesota State. You guys didn't score in the first 5 minutes, but all of a sudden the threes start coming. Team comes together. Just kind of talk about that turnaround in the first half.
It's definitely not the start you want to have against one of the top 5 teams in the country, and but fortunately we were able to come together and stay confident and get stops, and then the ball started falling through the hoop for us. So it was just a good team effort of coming together and grinding it out.
What was talked about at halftime? You guys came out with some fire and some energy in that second half, and just battled all the way down to the end.
It was the last 20 minutes. Potentially we ever have together. So definitely when you're fighting for your life to continue playing a sport you love so much, you find a lot of extra energy and emotion that you didn't really know you had. So we gave it the best shot we could, and now we're just going to sit and wait.
Hopefully we get some good news tomorrow night in the NCAA selection show. But if not, I know it's only been minutes since your career potentially has ended, but what kind of emotions are you feeling right now?
Just crushed, man. It's going to be tough.